All right, I changed my mind. I'm going to attempt to play this baseball game tonight. I did some research on ball stat and ball score. They look really complicated, so I'm excited to try to fumble my way through that. I'm also going to play the game, which I'm going to fumble my way through that. So this should be basically just titled Jerry Fumbles His Way Through Baseball. So let's try it out. I've got the Cleveland Indians 1995 team here with Dennis Martinez as their starter. I have the Texas Rangers here. I used the same lineups that they had when they played in 1995. I got that off of baseballreference.com. I've got the dice with the shaker here because if it's APBA, you got to use the dice unless it's football and you love your dice tower like I do. But in this case for baseball, I'm going to use the dice. I have no idea if I'm going to play the whole game tonight because I feel like I'm going to fumble my way through it, but we're going to try it out. I think 90% of it's probably really easy, probably pretty user friendly, and it makes sense. A guy on first, you get a single. Maybe he goes to third. I don't know. I don't know how you tell that. I'm guessing it's in the boards. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. If I'm doing anything wrong, please comment and let me know so that I don't do it wrong next time. So let's just start. So, like I said, I've got the ball score up over here on this up on this side here, and I've got the scoreboard from Ball Score up, so you should be able to see everything. And then there's me on the up in the upper left, and then we've got the cards here in the middle with the dice. So I think everything is visible and set up correctly. I do have this right here. This is a quick score thing that I think you can use to get Ball Score to get the stat book updated quickly. So I'm going to try that out. My guess is I'm going to cause some kind of a runtime error that's going to blow up my computer and maybe take the whole internet down. I don't know. It maybe. So let's try it out. All right. So we're going to start with Kenny Lofton, and we're going to he's the Indians are away. They're at Texas, so they get the ball first, or they get the ball first. See, I got football in my head. They're up to bat first. We're gonna go ahead and roll for Kenny Lofton. I have the fielding here. That's what I had to do. Is I put that here. I'll put that right here. It's my amazing handwriting. Cleveland is a 38, so they're going to use the fielding two boards. And Texas is a 41, so they're going to use the fielding one board. And then I know my pitchers are a D and a B. And Dennis Martinez has a Z. I don't know what that means, but I know it's in the columns somewhere from the videos that I watched. I also love the fact that they have the number of average batters they faced on here, 28 for Martinez, 27 for Gross. That means I'll have an idea when to take them out because that's one thing I don't know with baseball. Like I don't know when pitchers are getting tired. If they give up three hits a row in the sixth inning, are they tired or do they just have a bad stretch? I have no idea. So I'm gonna try to use these batter average pitchers face stats pretty good. I'm not gonna go look at the box score. I only looked at the box score to get the starting lineups, and that's all I'm gonna do from there. I'll make substitutions and relief pitching decisions on my own, and we'll go from there. So let's start with Kenny Lofton. He's the first up the bat. And I'm going to roll a 35 for him. And that's a 9. And a 9 against a grade D pitcher means, does it mean single over short? Is it that easy? Is it really just that easy? Single over short? Okay. All right. So we'll go single. And I put it up there. That was easy. I hit the little 1B here and it gave him a single. And okay, so now Omar Vizquel is up to bat. So what do I do with these cards? What's the best way to do this? How about if I just turn it over here and then I can turn it back over when the pile is full? So Omar Vizquel is now up to bat. And so we got to go to the runner on first column. Let's see. That's the thing about this Cleveland Indians lineup. It was loaded. So I'm not surprised that they got a hit to start off the season. All right, here we go. Omar Vizquel, run on first, 61. I'm going to go off of what I know about football. And in terms of football, 61 is not good. 61 is a 32. So we're going to go to the fielding one column and go to 32. And it says fly out, runner holds. And it's put out to right field. So that's going to be, how do I do this? That's going to be a fly out. I don't know what these mean. So let's go up to here. Let's click out. And then we get these prompts. And then we can go fly out. What is that? What is right field is 9, right? So F9. And then it should say, what does the runner do? And the runner stays on first, and we're going to hit OK. All right, so we got to fly out to 9. We've got our scoreboard over here with 1 hit. We've got 1 out. Okay, all right. Maybe I'm starting to get the hang of this. In fact, I'm going to close that scoreboard. I'm just going to use these up here. A means, I don't know, hit. I don't know. O means out, and R means the runner. So, I mean, what if I want Kenny Lofton to steal right now? How do I do that in APBA baseball? Can I just call it? Or is it the cards that handle that? I don't know. All right, so now we're on one of my favorite players of all time, Carlos Baerga. And let's see, he is the second baseman. Ooh, I can tell you his stats. He batted .314 that year. That would probably lead the American League in batting this year, except for Stephen Kwan, of course. All right, here we go. Carlos Baerga with a 21. A 21 is a 30. So we've got fielding 1, runner on first, and that is going to be fly out, runner holds, and that's going to be left field. So he flies out to left. So we'll go out, and we're going to go put out 7. And runner holds. Boom. So we've got 2 outs in the inning now. So far, it's pretty easy. And we've got Albert Bell, the big man. I love how they give these nicknames. I don't think Snapper was ever his nickname, but maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe he snapped at people. Remember he threw that ball in the field? Did he hit some old lady or something? No. Guy was a jerk. Loved watching him play, though. Played angry. Looked like Mr. T out there. All right, here we go. All right, so Albert Bell. I mean, 66 and 11 is a home run. So how many home runs did he have that year? He had 50 home runs that year, so that's pretty good. All right, here we go. All right, we got a 26. That's a 24. And that is, it says double play. But if there are 2 outs, assist, shortstop, second. So it's basically a 6-4-3 double play. But what if there are 2 outs? Like, what do you do there? Like if it says double play, what do you do if there are 2 outs? Do you just call it a, like it says here, it's going to be a what was the number 26? It's a 6-4-3 double play. So I just make it a 6-3 ground out. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. Again, somebody tell me if I'm doing it wrong in the thingamajiggy, the comments section. So we're going to go out, and we're going to go 6-3. And that ends it, and that flips this ball thingy over. Ball score. Sorry, the 13-year-old me laughs every time the word ball comes out, so I'm trying not. I'm trying to hold back. All right, so that flips us over to Texas, and I'm going to flip Albert Bell over, so we know that Eddie Murray is going to be up when they come back, and we're going to start with Otis Nixon. All right, so Otis Nixon. We're going to go back to, this is actually kind of fun, I got to be honest with you, even though I don't completely know what I'm doing. So Dennis Martinez is a grade B pitcher. There he is right there. So hopefully, okay, here we go. So Otis Nixon, 42. That's a 13. So we got to go to fielding 2. 13 is a strike. Oh, 13 is always a strikeout from what I remember the videos. So 13 is always a strikeout. So I should just go out. I'm sure I think there's keyboard shortcuts, but I'm not going to try to learn those yet. Let's learn the program first. So this was a generic strikeout, no prompts, because I don't know if it was looking or not, because I don't see that in the game anywhere. So we're just gonna go generic strikeout, and that's gonna put. Let's move this. Let's just move that to there. So we're gonna move Otis Nixon. So now we got Jeff Fry up to bat. Bases are still empty. We're in the bottom of the first. I feel like I should try to beat Herb's score. 31 for, oh, that could be good. Jeff Fry, 31 is a 9. And a 9 against a grade B pitcher is a single over short. So Jeff Fry with a hit. So I think I can just hit 1B here. And just, yeah, there you go. That's really an easy shortcut there. Okay, so each team now has 1 hit. We got a runner on first. Okay, so we got a runner on first. All right. So we're going to pitch now to Will Clark. I believe he's a big lefty that had a really pretty swing. All those left-handed hitters, like Dave Justice is my favorite swing of all time. But Ken Griffey Jr. had a great one too. But I think Will Clark had a pretty good one too. All right, so 24 for Will Clark is a 13. which we know is a strikeout. But like, are there other things that can? I mean, can I just assume strikeout the way that I assume 25 is 0 yards in the football game, or do I have to look at it because there could be other stuff happening? Oh yeah, R, pop fly out. Oh yeah, I don't know what R means. Does that mean the pitcher has an R grace? Because Dennis Martinez has a Z. So let's see, the Indians are fielding two. So 13 is a strikeout. Yeah, it's a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's Tom Hamilton. I think it's probably a lot of people, but that's the Tom Hamilton I know. So we're gonna go out. So strikeout right here somewhere. Batter out. Sacrifice. So batter is there's not a strikeout right there. It's got to be here somewhere. What's that? Oh no, that's a steal. Okay, so we're just gonna go out. Generic strikeout. Okay, so he strikes. So we got 2 outs. Dennis Martinez with 2 strikeouts. That's kind of cool. And we've got who up? I think we got Mickey Tettleton. Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops is is in the building here. All right, so Fruit Loops is up. And we're gonna pitch, or we're gonna pitch here. So 31. Ooh, that could be good. 14 against the fielding 2. I mean, I don't know if 31 in football is good. I don't know if it's good in baseball. 31 is a 14 against a fielding 2, and that is a walk. 31 is a 14, but is a Z or a Z. So it's a Z pitcher. So it's only 2 balls. It's not actually a walk. So let's roll again. And then we got a 51, which is a 14 again, which is 2 balls again. That's funny. That means he walked. That's actually funny. All right, so we're going to go base on balls. So batter reaches first. And we'll go, let's see, where are you at? Walk. Single, double, triple, bunt single. Where's walk? It's got to be here. Oh, there it is. Generic walk. Boom. W. All right, so that puts runners on first and second with 2 outs. And we're going to pitch to who? We're going to pitch to Pudge Rodriguez. That guy's good. He batted 303 that year. So he's not quite Carlos Baerga, but, he's pretty good. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh, no. 11 is a 0. Oh, no. Are the Indians going to lose? Here we go. Okay, it's a 52. 52 is an 8. Oh, we got runners on first and second now. First and second. We got an 8 against a grade B. Oh, out at first. And that's 3-1. That's first baseman. So he grounds out the first. Oof. I saw that and thought that's pretty good considering I rolled an 11 that he's just out at first. I mean, that goes back to the football game when I roll in the K column and then I get nothing on that second roll. So we'll go out. It's going to be a fielder's choice. It's going to go 3-1. Boom. And we're going to flip back to the Indians. And now Eddie Murray is going to be up. And he's going to lead off. Okay, this is kind of fun. It's also quick. I like how quick it is compared to the football game. Don't get me wrong. I love the football game. But I wish it took me 45 minutes instead of 4 hours. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm going to take a drink because I'm talking now. All right. Back to bases empty. This is the basic game. I will get into the master game pretty quick. I won't let it sit out there for the next 40 games or whatever. All right, so we're pitching to Eddie Murray. Originally from Los Angeles, California, according to his card. His nickname is Tired, which is my nickname most of the time. 56. 56 is a 13. Now, we know that's a strikeout, but again, do I have to check anything? So that is going to be, let's see, that's a fielding 1 team. So that is a strikeout. Yep, so if it's so that 2-out result means it's a fly out, but in this case, it's just a strikeout. So we'll go out. No strike. Generic out. Okay. So now we're going to pitch to my favorite player of all time in the Indians organization, other than Corey Snyder, and that is Jim Thome. Love that guy. Hopefully he can hit a home run for me right now. Jim, hit one for me, buddy. Come on, hit one for me. 64. That's not... Oh, it's a 14. I think that might be a walk. I'm trying to memorize them already. I probably shouldn't do that. So let's see. They're fielding 1. So 14 is a base on ball. And a ZZ pitcher has 2 balls, but he's just a grade D with nothing special. So that's a walk. So Jim Thome with the walk. Let's see. This I might have to pull that that I'm gonna pull that easy scorekeeper up again. Quick score just for this thing here. Just for some of the things like I wonder like walk is on here. Let's see. Uh yeah, I think walk might be on here. I think strikeout might be on here. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna keep it up there in case I want to use it. All right, so we got a runner on first. Jim Tomei. He's probably not gonna steal. Okay. So I should play safe because he's probably slow, right? No, he's not slow. I'll bet you when he um, bulked up, um, he he slowed down a little. But that's all right. Okay, Manny Ramirez. That's how good this team is. Manny Ramirez bats seventh in this lineup. That's how good they were. All right. So how do you do that year? He hit 31 home runs and had 107 RBIs out of the 7 hole. All right, Manny Ramirez. Come on, buddy. 61. Ugh. 24 under fielding one. Oh, it's a double play. What is it? It's a 6-4-3. Oh no, the pitcher got the put out. So it's a why is this? Why'd the pitcher get the put out? Assist, put out second base, assist second base, put out pitcher. Wow, it's a 6-4-1? Where was the first baseman at? Dude, Paul, where was the first? That's weird. Okay, that's okay. It says 6-4-1, right? Put out pitcher, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, so we're gonna go. Let's see. We gotta figure out how to do double play. Out. Ground ball double plays, and then it's. I'm just gonna go 6-4-3. I don't know why. I don't understand why it's at 6-4-1. I'm going 6-4-3. And then we're gonna. Oh, I can change it here. So, am I missing something? Isn't the pitcher 1 and the catcher's 2? So 24 double play 6-4. Oh, it says put out first baseman, not put out 1. Oh, you big dope. Okay. So assist shortstops. Okay, this is right. So okay. Scores double play. Yep. Boom. All right. So that should be the end of the inning. That was quick. All right. We're at the bottom of the second inning now. And Rusty Greer will start off. And we got to go back to bases empty. I'm sure this is probably like really mentally exhausting for people who know how to play this game and have it all memorized. When I played back in like 2000, the guy that I played with, he had everything memorized. Like he knew all the cards, he had everything memorized. So he would roll the dice, and before we could even look, he would say it out loud and be like, "Dude, you're ruining my fun here." But what are you gonna do? All right, here we go. Rusty Greer. Rusty Greer, 26, and 26 is gonna be a 27 against a fielding 2. Base is empty. 27 is out at first. And that is the third. Oh, that's what I did wrong earlier. I probably went 3-1 when it was really third baseman to first baseman. And if he's a K, he's not. So it's going to be a 5-3. Okay, so we'll go fielder's choice. Oops. Oh, yeah, my bad. Ground out. I don't know if ground out is on this quick score. I'm sure it is. It's just some of these things aren't exactly labeled easy. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go ground out. It was a 5-3. Boom. All right. So it's all right. Who's up now? Dean Palmer. I remember Dean Palmer carrying me in a fantasy league one year. Long time ago. He's from Tallahassee, Florida. In case you're wondering, and his nickname, well, he doesn't have one. So sad for him. All right. Dean Palmer. 34. That's a penalty in football. 34 is a 31. Oh, big numbers now. 31 against the fielding 2. That is a fly out to the center fielder. Kenny Lofton probably made a basket catch. So that's an out, and that's going to be an F8. All right. 2 down in the bottom of the second. Up to bat now is going to be Mark McLemore. I don't know who that is. Was he the guy that did that Return of the Mac song? I don't know who he is. Return of the Mac. You remember that one? All right, here we go. 53 is a 19. 19 against the fielding 2 is, oh, he's first on an error. Error on Jim Tomei. Oh, Jimmy. All right, so that's going to be, let's see, I don't know how to score this. It's probably on base. And there's probably single. Let's see. There should be a safe on an error. Reached first on error. And the error is on our third baseman, Jim Tomei. And we're going to go, okay, boom. So now he is on first, E5, so that's correct. Coming up to bat is our number 9 hitter, Benji Gill. Benji. Oh, his first name is Romar. Romar. I guess I know why he didn't go by. He went by Benji and not Romar. Romar is actually pretty good. It's unique. Right. Runner on first. How many outs are there? 2 down. Now, here we go. Back to Benji Gill. 35. That could be. Oh, it's a 13. I say that could be something, but it's a strikeout. Although, wait, no, there's 2 outs, so maybe it's not. So fielding 2, 13. Yep. Oh, no R. So this is going to be, yeah, our pitcher's not an R, so this is going to be a strikeout. So Dennis Martinez is going to get his 3rd strikeout. All right, so do I have strikeout over here? It'd be nice if I did. There's probably, I don't know what these letters mean. Like, what does, anybody have any idea what OI, SI, and IA mean? I mean, I'm guessing those could be strikeouts. I'm going to go here and go generic strikeout. All right, back to Cleveland, top of the 3rd. Paul Sorrento up to bat. I think I mentioned in my unboxing video that when we were kids, we called him Tricky Paul Sorrento. Don't know why, but we did. So Tricky Paul up to bat. And let's get back to bases empty. I'm looking forward to trying out the master game. All right, so we're in the top of the 3rd. Each team has 1 hit. The Indians have 1 error. And there's no score. This is Kevin Gross has faced 7 batters, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that batters. I love that it's over here on the right here. I love that it's over here for both teams, so that'll help me keep an eye on it, which is great. So here we go. 64 for Tricky Paul. Oh, 41. That's a big number. That's got to be something interesting. That would be 64. 41 is against a D pitcher. Nope, it's going to be against a fielding 1. And that is first on an error on Benji Gill, the shortstop. So we're going to go here. Reached first on an error against the shortstop. Boom. We're going to hit OK. Okay, Tricky Paul now on first base. Like, can I sacrifice bunt him if I want to? Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I do that with... Wait, it's Tony Pena. Why wouldn't I do that with Tony Pena? So how do you do a sacrifice bunt? There's got to be a board for it, right? Yeah, sacrifice bunt. It's near the back. So we're going to try it. All right, so we got sacrifice bunt. We got runner on first right there. So and that's really, is that all there is to it? Is I just look at this? Okay. All right, so here we go. Sacrifice bunt. Kenny Lofton. No, I'm sorry, Tony Pena is going to try to bunt Tricky Paul over to second base. So here we go. And he gets a 61. 61 is a 24. 24 says safe at first on fielder's choice. Tricky Paul out at second. And it's a 3-6. Oh man, that didn't work out how I wanted it to. So we're gonna go, let's see. So this is gonna be a fielder's choice. Where's fielder's choice? There it is, fielder's choice. Out at second. So this is Sorrento. He's out at second. Okay. And then does it give me, here we go. So it was going to be let's see, assist to the pitcher. And it was a 3, what did I say, 3-6? Yeah, 3-6. So the put out will be the shortstop. So I think I got that right. No, I'm sorry, 1-6, not 3-6. It was the pitcher. Yeah, pitcher. There you go. So I'm going to go, okay. And that's going to give us now with Tony Pena on first base. And we're back to the top of the order with Kenny Lofton. Oops. With Kenny Lofton. 1 out, runner on first. Here we go. Kenneth Lofton. I think he played college basketball for the University of Arizona. And his college isn't on here. I'm pretty sure he went to Arizona. He played with like those guys that he played with somebody at college basketball. I don't know who it was though, but he played with somebody. All right, I think he went to Arizona. Here we go. All right, Kenny Lofton. Oh, an 11. Oh, that's a 0. Ooh. What's Kenny Lofton gonna do? He's 1 for 1 so far. 64. That's a 5. He's about to be 2 for 2, I think. So we got a runner on first. Sorry, I'm hiding my face. I know it's the moneymaker in this video. I shouldn't hide the moneymaker, but we are. All right, so we got a grade D pitcher, and it's a 5. He just went yard. Kenny Lofton just went yard. Wait, was it a 5? 64. Yeah, he just went home run. So it says 5 home run over center field for field fence right there. Runner on first base. I think I did that right. Again, please someone tell me if I did it wrong because I don't want to do it wrong. So we're gonna go home run and Pena scores obviously. Boom, and that's gonna be 2-0 Cleveland. Okay, that was kind of fun. All right, Omar Vizquel comes up. Now I saw something in this book a little while ago that said grades can move based on how many runs they give up. So I'm going to keep an eye on that grade reduction. If a pitcher has 5 earned runs in 3 or 4 fewer consecutive innings, reduces grade letter by 1, and then it can go up 2, I would assume. Let's see. Grade advancement allows no earned runs in. Okay, so you got to get 5 consecutive innings of no runs before anything happens. All right, so we'll worry about that once we get to the 5th inning or the 6th inning. All right, back to bases empty. Omar Vizquel up the bat. Indians are now winning 2-0. 44 for Vizquel. That's a 9. Oh no, a 9 against a grade D. Yep, it's a single. Oh, so the Indians are starting to get some hits here. Vizquel, I can just probably push that and get. Yeah, now he's on first. All right. So I want to check one more thing. I saw a thing in here that said optional base coaching. Here it is. Oh, that's where you do the play it safe. So with Vizquel, how many outs are there? Just 1. So with Vizquel, we'll just play it safe for right now. I know it's 2-0. I don't really know what that means, but is he fast or slow? Yeah, he's average. All right, so Baerga now up to bat. It's tough to get through this order. Baerga, 45. That's a 14. And a 14 is going to be a base on balls. Let's see, against the fielding 1 team. So he's going to walk, putting runners at first. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. There was a runner on first. Hold on. I'm going to make these mistakes, people. I'm going to make these mistakes. 14, base on balls, runner to second, batter to first. Z or ZZ. So, yeah, so it's going to be a walk, which I knew it was. I just want to make sure there wasn't anything else in there. So we're going to go, let's see, boom. We'll go generic walk. And did that move? Yeah, that moved him to second, so we're good there. All right. Now we've got first and second. Still how many outs? Still just 1 out, right? Yeah, still just 1 out. Okay, I got to be honest with you. This is actually kind of fun. All right, so we got 1 out. Runners on first and second. 56 to Carlos Baerga is a 27. Oh, 27 is a double play. 1 runner to second. So they go, ooh, this is a weird one. Oh, this is third baseman. Third baseman to first. He doesn't have a K. Yep. So this is a double play, but it's not like the second and third base guys. So this is going to be a double play. Out. Ground ball, double play, but it's going to be, I guess, 3-3. No. 6-6-3. Is that right? Let's see. And then he stays on second. Vizquel stays on second. Let's see if that, yeah, boom. Oh, no, not 6. I'm sorry, 5. Third baseman. Yes, this should be a 5. The third baseman put out, and then the assist. Yep, that's right. So hit okay. And that's going to end the inning. Oh, man, they had a chance to get some more runs there, and they didn't. Come on, Baerga. You're better than that. All right, we're back to the top of the order now. Yep, back to Otis Nixon. Okay. Man, his middle name was Junior. If my middle name was Junior, I would want everybody to call me Junior. I don't know why. All right, so back to base is empty. Dennis Martinez, pitching pretty good through 2 innings. 1 hit through 2 innings. Otis Nixon with a 15. 15 is an 11 against a fielding 2. Nope, against a grade B pitcher. It's a single to left. Oh, no, batter steals second on first pitch to next batter, and that puts 1 strike on. So Otis Nixon. So Otis Nixon is going to get on base. I think there's a and steals, right? Isn't there a single? No. Single. I think it's just a basic single. I thought there was a single and steals, but maybe not. All right, so we'll go single, and then I got to click back onto him and go run. I guess I can't. Oh, wait. Can I not do this? How do I get him to steal? What if I just do that? The cursors for both teams must be on the current to score an event. What? Both teams. I don't know what that means. Oh, you know what? I probably don't have to do that. I think I can just hit stolen base. Yeah, there we go. So there we go. All right, so Otis Nixon steals second. So we got a runner on second now. All right, Texas is trying to get something going here. And we got, who's up to bat? We got Jeff Fry up to bat. I wonder if Travis Fryman is in this 1995 season. I always liked that guy. Anyway, we got Jeff Fry up to bat. The runner on second. 34, there's going to be a penalty. 34 is a 31 against a fielding 2 with the runner on. So that's going to be a fly out, runner holds. So that's going to be an F8. So we'll go out, F8, and runner holds. Okay. Actually a pretty good program. Whoever wrote, I mean, I'm a programmer professionally like for 30 years now, maybe 28 years. And when I see stuff like that, I'm so impressed because it's so specific. It does everything it needs to do. I don't know if I've ever written a program like that. Who knows? All right, so now we're up to Will Clark. 1 out. Runner on second. 12. That's a 25. That's a 0-yard gain. Sorry, I'll quit comparing it to football at some point. 25 against the fielding 2. Line drive out to the second baseman. So we're going to go out. And let's see. Line outs to second base is 4. Yeah. Boom. 4. I think it's 4. Runner holds. Is that what it says? Does it say runner hold? What was the number? 12, 25. It doesn't say, so I assume that means the runner holds. Okay, so we got 2 outs. Mickey Tettleton is up to bat. And 65 for the Mick. 35. And let's see, my pitcher has a Z. This is going to be a foul out to the third baseman. So this is going to be, so he let a guy get on, let him steal, but then he got 3 up and 3 down. Good job. Good job, Dennis Martinez. Out. And this is a, what was it? It was a foul out to third. So that would be to, what is he, 5, I think? X5? Yep, there you go. Okay. End of 3. 2-0 Cleveland. All right, back to I take a little break there, but I'm back now. Top 4, Albert Bell is going to lead off. Bases are empty. Bases are empty. Here we go, Albert Bell. 35. 35 is a 9, and 9 looks like it's going to be a single against a grade D pitcher. 9 is a single over the shortstop's head. So Albert Bell, he gets on. Where's my mouse? There it is. He gets on. So he leads off with a, oh, that, wait, ooh, whoa, I messed up. So Albert Bell made the last out. I didn't flip the card over. So Eddie Murray's 35 is a 9, which is also a single over short. So Eddie Murray got on base anyway. All right. How did Eddie Murray batted 323. Look at all these batting averages. Jim told me 314. They don't do that anymore. Now it's all about home runs. Probably why I don't like baseball. Okay. Who's up? So we got Jim Thome. Jim Thome is up to bat now. Got an error on Jim Thome in the last inning. We can't have that. All right, so Thome with a runner on first. Eddie Murray. I'm going to say out loud that we are taking it easy. We're taking it slow. We're not going to be very aggressive with Eddie Murray at first because he's old. All right, so here we go. Okay, we got Jim Thome up. Come on, Jimmy. 64. I really thought that was going to be a 66. 64 is a 14. Is that a walk? All right, so fielding 1. Base on balls. Runner to second. All right. ZZ is 2 balls, but he's not ZZ. So Jim Thome with a walk. We're going to go here. We're going to go generic walk. All right. Walk is W on the keyboard. So I may reach up and hit the keyboard next time I see a walk. All right. So we got Thome on first. We have, what's his name on Eddie Murray on second. So we got runners on first and second with no out. And now I want to sacrifice, but I don't know if they do that. I mean, it makes sense to me, but, well, not for Manny Ramirez. He's not going to sacrifice. He's swinging away. All right, here we go. Manny Ramirez. 45. Oh, I'm rolling all these 5s. 14. That could be another walk. And it is, because, I mean, nothing's changed. Grade A, so fielding 1, and that is a base on balls. So now he walks. I'm going to reach up and just do this. W. Oh, no, that didn't work. That one, why did they go pinch runner? I don't know. All right, so we're going to go something, whatever the A stands for, generic walk. We're going to load the bases. We got no outs, bases loaded, and I'm going to take a drink while the manager for Texas comes out and talks to his pitcher. Okay. Umpire came out, got them all off the mound, and we got who's up? Isn't Paul Sorrento up next? Paul Sorrento with the bases loaded. That guy can hit home runs. He was 235 back then. I mean, that'd be like 10th in the American League this year. He hit 25 home runs back then, so he can hit a home run. He can hit grand slam. Here we go, Paul Sorrento. Let's flip to the bases loaded. Oh, that's scary. You open up and you just see bases loaded. Here we go, Paul Sorrento. A 26. A 26 is a 24. I have a feeling this isn't going to be good. Okay, so what is this? Fielding 1, bases loaded, 24. So this is a double play. Runner out at home, batter out at first. And it goes 6, 2, 3. And the other batters advance 1 base. That's not good. So it's going to go a 6-2-3 double play. 6, it's not even in here. So can I just do this? Can I go 6-4-3? Right? And then change it? Oh, wait. No. Cancel. That's okay. Wait, what happened? Oh, man. Oh, I can undo. I know you can undo somewhere. Oh, man, I messed this up. Where's undo? I saw the guy do it. Clear, no. Open, no. Stats. Help. Where is undo? It's one of these buttons. There it is. Undo. So we're gonna undo the double play. Yep. Okay, and then now Sorrento's up. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna go out. But how do I pick 6-2-3? Okay. If you need another, select B above and I see. So here, and then we go double play, and then we go. But wait, I want to pick a different one. I want to go 6-2-3. Ground ball, short. Nobody went to the catcher. What the heck? All right, so let's hit OK on this and see what happens. Boom. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. Okay. So we're going to go 6-2, and then 2-3. So 6-2, and then 2-3. I think I got that right. So we're going to hit OK. And then select runner who was put out advancing. The runner on third. Right? He was the one that was put out. Okay. Select the players to credit with the partition. I just did. Okay. And they're going to advance to third and advance to second. Okay. All right. That worked. Oh my God. That required some thinking. And now it's going to be 2 outs. And Tony Pena is up with runners on second and third. That shouldn't have scored runs. It didn't. All right. So we're good. All right. Here we go. Tony Pena with runners on second and third. Makes my brain hurt. 65, 35. Oh, and he's gonna. Oh man, they're gonna have bases loaded, nobody out, and not score. Foul out to the first baseman. That's really disappointing. All right, so it's gonna be a out, and it's gonna be a foul out to who do I say? The first baseman. Yeah, so it's gonna be an X3. That's really disappointing. If I was an Indians fan watching this, I'd probably turn it off. I mean, probably not, but that's okay. All right, so now we are back to the top of the lineup for the Indians when they come back in. And we are on Mickey Tettleton, or I'm sorry, Ivan Rodriguez, because Mickey Tettleton made the last out. Okay. All right. Ivan Rodriguez is up. Pudge. 46. That's a 29 against the fielding 2. out at first. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. Probably going to be out at first anyway, but let's go to bases empty. So what was it again? It was a 46, which was a 29, which is out at first. Assists pitcher. So he grounded out to the pitcher. Wait. X is a strikeout. No, he has a Z. Okay, so he has a Z. He doesn't have an X. So it's a ground out to the pitcher. Simple ho-hum play. So we'll go ground out 1-3. I think that's right. Yeah, 1-3. Okay. All right. So now, who's up next? Rusty Greer. So Rusty Greer, in case you're wondering, batted 271. He had 113 hits that year. Oh no, that's actually not that much. Okay. So Rusty Greer's come up now. Oh, he throws an 11 on the board. Oh, this is a solo home run chance. 15. It's a 1. That is a home run. That is gone. Oh, man. Come on, Dennis Martinez. That was Rusty Greer. So we're going to go boom. And we're actually, you know what I can do? I can hit it over here. Home run. Bam. All right. So now it's 2-1. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Rusty Greer goes yard. How many did he hit? 13. All right. Dean Palmer comes up. Here we go, Dean Palmer. We got a 43. That's a 29. And a 29 is out at first. And again, that's another 3-1 or 1-3. Is it 3-1 or 3-1? 3-1-3. Put out pitcher. Yeah, put out first baseman. So yeah, that's a 1-3. So we'll go out. And we will go 1-3. And we got 2 outs now in the inning. And we are on to who? Oh, return of the Mac. Mark McLemore. Back up. 26. 27. And that is out at first. Assist third baseman. So that is going to be a 5-3? So we'll go out. And we'll go 5-3. Boom. All right. So that's going to take us back to the Indians in the top of the 5th. Actually, a pretty good game. A little pitcher's duel. 2-1 Cleveland. 4 hits for them. 3 hits for Texas. Both teams with an error. And Kenny Lofton is back up. So it's his third at bat. He's 2 for 2 today. 35. He might be 3 for 3. 35 against a grade D pitcher is a single over the short. Kenny Lofton is 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a home run today. So we're going to go single. Boom. All right. And now we've got Omar Vizquel. He's up to bat now with a runner on first. Like, what if I want Kenny Lofton to steal here? That's the one thing I don't understand. Or at least try to steal. Because, he steals a lot of bases. Like, how many did he have that year? Yeah, he had 54 stolen bases that year. So there's got to be a way for me to just be able to call a steal. I don't know. But we got a runner on first. Here we go. Nobody out. 23 for Vizquel. 28. And 28 is a fielder's choice. Runner out at second. And it's going to go 6-4. So we're going to go fielder's choice. Did I get that right? 28. Yep. So it's going to be 6-4. Fielder's choice. See, I don't have that. Select B and change the putouts and assists. Okay, so we're going to go here. And we're going to go ground ball. Can you just pick anything? Oh. Yep, okay. So assist is actually going to be our shortstop. Put out is by our second baseman. Hit okay. And he stays like, wait, Lofton. No, Lofton is the one who was out at second. Did I do that wrong? Uh-oh. Boom. Is it going to give me 2 outs? Kurtman. Wait, now I'm confused. So if I go assist, sure. I already did this, so am I putting a second out in there? Boom, okay. Yeah, I screwed up. First base, he's out. See, I screwed up here. All right, so we got to figure out this undo again. So we're going to undo. Okay. So now we're back to him, and it's going to be a fielder's choice out at second. So if I go out, batted ball out. They don't have 6-4 in here. So if I go batted ball out, cancel it. Let's do it again. Out. Oh, wait, I need to go fielder's choice. That's right. Don't I? Isn't there a fielder's choice in here somewhere? Cancel. Out. That's where I was. Sacrifice. Okay, hold on. Ground ball. Nope. I thought there was a fielder's choice in here somewhere. Am I missing something? How about right there? That's what we were looking for. Holy cow. So this is going to be 6-4 out at second. That's what I was looking for. And then Lofton is out at second. All right, there we go. And that is correct. And now Vizquel is on first. There we go. Holy, so there's a fielder's choice drop down up there. I didn't see it before. All right, that's good to know. So Carlos Baerga comes up. Baerga so far is 1 for 3 with a single. And he was left on base in the third inning. All right, Baerga. Oh wait, that's wrong. He's not 1 for 3. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Then he got doubled up. All right, here we go. Baerga. 52. Hey, that's a 27 in football too, if it's a quarterback throwing the ball. Nice. 27. And that is runner on first. 27. Oh man, and he hits into a double play. X, no. So it's a 5-4-3 around the horn double play. So we're gonna go, let's see, out. And we're gonna go double play. We got the 5-4-3. And I'm gonna assume that's right. Yep. And we're gonna go okay. And that is gonna end the inning. And that is not good baseball right there, kids. All right, who's up? Benji Gill is going to lead off the bottom of the fifth for Texas. Benji Gill. How many? Okay, Martinez has faced 17. He faces about 28 in real life. So we got a couple more innings left in him. And let's see. Benji Gill. 56 with the bases empty. Kind of looking forward to diving into the master game now. 56 is a 34. The fumble in football. I know. I'll stop. Against the fielding 2. That is a pop. He popped out to the shortstop. And it's a Y. It's a strikeout, but he's not a Y. So it's a pop out to the shortstop. Out. Pop out to 6. All right, 1 down. Back to the top of the order. And Otis Nixon. I'm going to start calling him Junior. Come on, Junior. 13, 14. That should be a walk, right? Oh, but oh no, Dennis Martinez is a Z, not a ZZ. So that's going to be a walk. All right. So he makes first base and he gets a generic walk. Okay, so we got a guy on first now, Otis Nixon. And we got Jeff Fry up the bat. All right, Jeff Fry with a runner on first. Here we go. 21. 21 is a 30. And that is going to be a fly out to left field. Runner holds it first. So we're going to go. He hits it up in the air. Albert Bella's under it. He glares at Otis Nixon, scaring him back to first base. We're going to fly out to 7. And then the runner holds. Okay. Boom. All right. What do we got? 1 down, 2 down. T6. No, that's 2 down. Yeah, 2 down. Okay, here we go. We got who's up now? Will Clark is up. Oh, he can hit one. Whoops. Oh, I guess not. He only had 16 home runs that year. Wow. I thought he was better than that. 42. 42 is a 14. Is he about to walk? All right. So fielding 2. Oh, it's 2 balls. All right, because Dennis Martinez is a Z. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Z or ZZ is 2 balls. All right, so we got another chance. 23. 23 for Will Clark is a 28. And 28 is out at first, runner to second, but we got 2 outs. So this is going to be a shortstop. So this is going to be a 6-3. 6-3 ground out. Out. And this is a 6-3, and that'll end the inning. Take us back to the top of the 6th for the Cleveland Indians. And Albert Bell leading off. Okay. Albert Bell. Back to bases empty. I feel like this is going to take longer than an hour video that I usually do for 1/4 of football. But that's okay. All right, Albert Bell. Oh, an 11. That's a 1. That's a solo shot for Albert Bell. Joey goes deep. All right, Joey. All right. Home run. 3-1 Cleveland. Serves it up. Don't look at the bat. And we got coming up behind him is Eddie Tired Murray. Eddie Murray. He's faced how many batters? He's faced 22. So he's getting close to his limit. See if we can get him through. Maybe we can get him through 6. All right, here we go. Eddie Murray with a 12. That's a 25. And that is going to be. It's going to be out at first. So that's going to be a 4-3 ground out. Out. So he's going to ground out 4-3. And there's going to be, well, that's the first out of the inning. And we're going to bring in Jim Thome. He's going to be our next batter. 45. 14. Oh, he's about to walk. 14 against the fielding 1. And that is a walk. So that's his 3rd walk of the game. He's 0 for 0 with 3 walks. I love it. Oh, not out. Cancel. On base. Generic walk. All right. So Jim Thome, 0 for 0 with 3 walks. All right. 24 batters faced. So we're getting close. We're going to try to get him through this inning. But, if he might, if we get to 27 batters and he's getting lit up in this inning, then I'll yank him for somebody else. I don't know who yet. We'll deal with that in a second. So we got, what do we got runners? We got runner on first. Yeah, we got a runner on first. All right. Okay. So we got a runner on first. For who? For Manny Ramirez? Oh, yeah. 54. 54 is a 32. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, it's just a fly out. All right. Fly out. Runner holds. So Manny Ramirez. Who's he fly out to? 32. Wait, was it? 54 is at a 32? Yeah. 32. Fly out. It's a right field. Fly out. So it's an F9. Or F09. I think F9. Is that how you do it? So we'll go out. And we'll go F9. And Thome will hold. So we got 2 outs. All right. What's his name? Kevin Gross trying to get through this inning. He might even make it into the next inning. We'll see. If he can get an out here, I'll put him into the next inning and we'll see what happens. All right. So does that leave gives us Tricky Paul Sorrento? Tricky Paul comes up. 54 for him. And that is another 32, which should be the same thing, right? Fly out to right. So Kevin Gross gets 2 flyouts to right and only gives up 1 run in that inning, giving the Cleveland Indians a 3-1 lead. 3 runs on 6 hits. Texas a run on 3 hits coming into the bottom of the 6th. Dennis Martinez is looking pretty good out there. And we're going to start with who? We're going to start with Mickey Tettleton. So Fruit Loop is going to come up with the bases empty. 23. Terrible rolls. 32. Isn't that the same thing I just rolled? Is that my 3rd straight fly out to right? 32. Yes, it is. So he's going to fly out to right. So that's another F9. Okay. So Tettleton flies out. Next is Ivan Pudge Rodriguez. 42. 42 is a 38. Oh, it's a ball. So that's just 1 ball. 12 is a 25. And 25 is a 4-3 ground out. Ground out the second. So he goes 4-3. And now we go to Rusty, responsible for the only run in this game, Rusty Greer. 24 is the 13, and he's about to strike out. 13. If it's 2 outs, it's a fly out to center field. So that's a fly out to center field. I wonder why they do that. It's an out either way. I wonder why it matters statistically whether it's a strikeout versus a fly out to center field. All right, Dennis Martinez is cruising. And we're going to bring out Kevin Gross, and we're going to just see what happens. He's one more batter, and he'll be at his limit. And he's facing the catcher, Tony Pena, who hit 262. Wasn't bad. But maybe we take him out before he gets to Kenny Lofton. We bring a lefty in. Can you do righty, righty, lefty, lefty in this game? I don't know. Anyway, all right, here we go. Tony Pena. 13. 36 for Tony Pena. And that is a ball, unless the pitcher has a W, it would be a walk, but he doesn't, so it's just a ball. Tony Pena takes the ball just a bit outside. 32, 26. And he grounds out 4-3. All right, so we're going to go, let's see, out. We're going to go 4-3. All right, Kenny Lofton's in. I'm going to leave him in. We're going to leave in the pitcher. See if he can get through the inning, and then we'll take him out at the end of this inning. All right, so Kenny Lofton back up to bat. 23. That's terrible dice rolling. 28. And that's going to be a 6-3 out at first. So he grounds out to shortstop. Boom. All right, 2 down with Omar Vizquel coming up next. All right, so Vizquel. Here we go. 63. And that's a 31. And he's going to fly out to center field. Kevin Gross gets through it. 1, 2, 3. No problem. But we are going to pull him before he comes in. Before the next inning, I mean. So he goes fly out to, what did I say, center? 63. 31. Yep, fly out to center. Oh, I put pop out. What's the difference? I don't know. I wonder what the difference is. Let's undo that and do it right. So we're going to undo the quick out F8. Yep, that's fine. And then we're going to go... oh, what did I just do? Oh, no. I think I undid this. I think this was a pop out to somebody. Because I know that Rusty Greer made the last out. Oh, man, what did I do? All right, so I guess I have to switch score sheets, then do the undo. Let's give this guy an out. I don't remember what it was. Let's just say, I think I saw the pop out to 8, which is what confused me. But we're just going to do that. Back to Cleveland now. We're going to change this. So if I undo this, does it work? Quick out P8. Let's see. Yes, it does. So then I can make him out, and we'll go fly out 8. Right, and then we flip back to here, and Dean Palmer is up. So Martinez has faced 24 batters. His average is 28. So we'll see if we can get him through the bottom of the 7th. Maybe we'll yank him, although he's pitching well, so maybe we don't yank him. He's given up 3 hits. How many strikeouts does he have? Does that say it anywhere? Or do I have to add him up? I guess maybe when I get to the other side. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. All right, so we're going to go, let's see, Dean Palmer. So is there anything in here about fatigue? So I'm going to have to look at that. Like when the pitcher starts to hit their average batter, like there's got to be a reason that that's on the card. So optional for advanced. It's all about number of runs. It's not about anything else. Yeah, so I'm not going to worry about that, at least this game. I'm going to look it up some more. And I wonder if the master game has anything to do with that. All right, back to what we were doing. Oh, and by the way, I'm not playing injuries. There's no way in hell I'm playing injuries. Not my first game ever. So Dean Palmer's up to bat. We got no outs. So it's the bottom of the 7th for the Texas Rangers. We got 31 for Dean Palmer. That's a 9. And Dean Palmer is going to get a single. So look at that. Dennis Martinez showing a little fatigue here. So we're going to go Dean Palmer. And I think I could probably just hit 1B here. Yep. All right. So, and if you're wondering, I have this thing open over here. You just can't see it on the screen. But it's got a lot of these same buttons up here on it. So I'm going to use that a little bit. All right. So Dean Palmer's on first. Pitching to Mark McLemore with a runner on. Bottom of the 7th. McLemore. 36. is a 14. Oh, did he just walk? 14 against fielding 2. Oh, it's 2 balls. So he didn't walk. It's 2 balls because Martinez is a Z. So another chance. 26 is a 27. And that is out at first, runner to... Oh, no. 27. Batter safe at first, fielder's choice, runner out at second. And it's going to go 6-4. So we're going to go back to here and go 6-4. Out at second. Oh, I like that. And then Palmer, yeah, he's out at second. And we should go 6-4. Yep. And we're going to go okay. And now we've got McLemore on with 1 out. And Benji Gill is up with a 1 out and a runner on. And let's see. All right, 64 for Benji Gill is a 13, so he's going to strike out. Strikeout. R means pop out. That's probably our pitcher. All right, so nope. Okay, so that's a strikeout for Benji Gill. So we'll go out. He doesn't have many strikeouts today. All right, so we still got a runner on first, 2 down. Back to the top of the order, and Otis Nixon. I know we got somebody up in the bullpen. I'm not sure who it's going to be. I don't even know if I should look at. Should I look at? I don't want to look at the what do you call it? The baseball reference to find out who came in relief. I don't want to get that much into it. So maybe I'll do this. Other than Joe Table, because he's their Eric Plunk, yeah, he's their closer. But maybe what I'll do is I'll just pick one at random. I have Grimsley here too. Maybe I'll just pick one. Alan Embry, Assenmacher, maybe on Chad Oj. I got a lot of them here. Oh, he started games. So maybe I'll just pick them at random to see who comes in. Although I'm probably going to, in this game, I'm just going to pick who I want, and that's going to be Paul Shuey, because I like that guy. All right, so we still got to get an out, though. We got Otis Nixon, still got to get an out. Okay, so, oh, wait, you know what? I saw a thing in here where, right here, when a relief pitcher enters the game mid-inning, increases grade by 1 letter only against the first batter he faces, and only if that batter bats from the same side the pitcher throws. Oh, nice. So I can go lefty-lefty. So what is Otis Nixon? Otis Nixon is... Oh, he's a switch hitter, so won't matter there. So I'm not going to worry about it here. So let's just see if Dennis Martinez can get him out. All right, so Dennis Martinez. Here we go, buddy. You can do this, buddy. Oh, no, 33. We got to run around first, don't we? Oh, no, 33. It's a 7. And against a B pitcher, it's a single to right, and the runner gets to third. Now I'm definitely going to bring in a reliever. So we're going to go, if I just hit single, what happens? Yes, he made it to third according to the board. So now we got first and third, 2 down, and we're going to bring in, so I got to look at the batter and see what the batter is, because I'm going lefty-lefty thing here. So he's a righty, so I'm going to bring in a righty. And we're going to bring in, I love Paul Shuey. He'd be great to bring in right now. I'm going to bring in Eric Plunk. So we're going to bring in Eric Plunk. He's an A, so I guess it doesn't matter too much about increasing his grade. Yeah, I guess this really doesn't matter too much, but I'm still going to bring him in. So how do I do that? I go relief pitcher up here somewhere. Pinch hitter, new pitcher, boom. So we're going to go with Eric Plunk, and he does not bat. And we're going to go, okay, boom. All right, so now Eric Plunk is in the game, facing Jeff Fry with runners on first and third, and 2 down in the bottom of the 7th. I mean, I could be a major league manager. This isn't hard. All right, here we go. Jeff Fry. 46. So wait, what changes? Martinez's fielding was a 2, so their fielding goes down to 37, but that's still going to be a 2. So nothing changes other than he's a grade A now. What does the asterisk mean? All right, before I do anything, I'm going to keep that 46 up there, but I got to figure out what the asterisk means. I know I saw that. Oh, let's see. What is that? There it is. Sometimes you'll find oh wait, an ast. Okay. I thought I saw that somewhere. Oh, let's see. I see it on a player's card. Okay, that has to do with a steal. What about a pitcher? All right. Oh, here it is. An asterisk after the pitcher's grade on his card means he should be used only as a relief pitcher, unless he has a grade on his card without an asterisk. So he's just a relief pitcher. That's all that means. You can't use him for anything else. That's fine. All right. So we got first and third. We got a 46. Jeff Fry. Right. I've been talking so much. 46 is a 32. And that is going to be a fly out to right. Eric Plunk comes in and gets the job done. So we're going to go out. We're going to go F8. That will end the inning. And I'm going to take Eric Plunk out when we come back for the next inning. All right. So now we're going to take out Kevin Gross, too. And what do we got coming up? Don't we have like the heart of the order? Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Baerga's a switch hitter. Bell's a righty. Eddie Murray's a righty. But it won't matter for that. So we got to find a good relief pitcher. It's the first game of the season. Let's find the best one. We got a grade C. We got a grade B. He's a lefty. We're not going to bring him in. How about Jeff Russell? Jeff Russell. And he's going to bring them down to 40, which means they're now a fielding 2 team. They're a fielding 2 team now. So both teams are fielding 2. And let's see. Who else do we have? Oh, Dennis Cook. I remember him. He played for the Indians. All right. So we've got Jeff Russell. So let's do that again. Pitching change. So we're going to go new pitcher. We're going to bring in Jeff Russell. Does not bat. Okay. So now Russell is in the game. And he's going to be facing the heart of the order, the 3, 4, 5 for the Indians. Baerga, Bell, and Murray. Here we go. And then Tomey, and then Manny Ramirez. Amazing lineup. All right, so Jeff Russell's now a B pitcher. He has a Y and a Z. So 36 for Baerga is a 33 under fielding 2. And it's a high fly out. If he has a K, he does not. So it's a high fly out. It's going to be a pop out to the second baseman. So he pops it up, and the second baseman catches it. It's going to be a pop out to 4. 1 out. And we've got Albert Bell up to bat. Snapper. I call him Joey, but Snapper, okay. All right, Jeff Russell pitching to Albert Bell. 13. That's a 14. That could be a walk. Let's see. We are fielding 2 still. Based on... I forgot to change. I think the other one doesn't matter, though. So then we're going to go 14. And that's going to be a base on balls. Fielding 2. Base on balls. Yep, it's going to be a walk. So he walks him. I'd walk him too. He's scary. It's a generic walk. All right, so we got 1 down. Eddie Murray now up to bat. Jeff Russell, 34. And that is a 31 for Eddie Murray with a runner on first. That's going to be the mistake I make the most, is switching the pages. Fielding 2. I already forgot what I said. 34 is a what? 31. And that's going to be a fly out. Runner holds. Put out. So it's going to be a fly out to deep center for Eddie Murray. It didn't say deep. I just added that in there. All right. We got 2 down. Bell holds. So we got 2 down. Runner on first for Jim Tomey. Hall of Famer. Jim Tomey. All right, here we go. Jeff Russell trying to get out of it. 14. That's a 30. And that is going to be a fly out to left. And that will end the inning. Nice job for Jeff Russell. It's going to be a fly out to left. And that's going to end the inning. And it's going to take us to the bottom of the 8th. We're going to take out Eric Plunk. We're going to bring in Paul Shuey. Who's up to bat for them? It's going to be Will Clark. Isn't he a lefty? Yeah, so we're definitely going to bring in Paul Shuey because he's left-handed. Where you at, Paul Shuey? There you are. He's a C, but he's a... Oh, no, he's a righty. I thought I had a lefty. I wonder if there's a rule about, like, using relievers, like, 9 games in a row. So I'm still gonna bring in Paul Shuey. He's like my closer. I mean, he's my setup man. He's my eighth inning guy. All right, Paul Shuey comes in. He's a C. He stays as a 1. And we're gonna pitch to Will Clark. Oh, I gotta do relief pitcher, so I gotta go new pitcher. Right here. We're gonna bring in Paul Shuey. Boom. Okay. And good to go. So now we're gonna pitch to Will Clark. 65. That's a 35. Base is empty. Fielding 2. 35. It's a ground out to the first, and it's a put out to the first baseman. So it's just a 3. It's like is that a 3 unassisted? Is that how you say that? 3 unassisted. Yeah, it's already there. Nice. All right. So now we got who's up next? We got Mickey Tettleton, Fruit Loops. 36. 36 is a 33. Fielding 2. Pop fly out. Put out second. Oh, he's got a Y, so it's a strikeout. Nice. So Paul Shuey with the strikeout. Out. And generic strikeout. And next up, we have Ivan Pudge Rodriguez. My guess is he doesn't strike out much. Okay, here we go. Pudge Rodriguez. 42. 42 is a 38. Oh, it's a ball. So it's a 1-0 count. 56 is a 34. I mean, he is going to pop out to the shortstop, but he's got a Y, so it is a strikeout. So he comes in and gets 2 strikeouts. Ivan Rodriguez, I didn't think he struck out much. So we're going to go O, and it is a strikeout. Where are you at, strikeout? There it is, strikeout. So that's going to be the end of the 8th, bringing the Indians up to bat in the top of the 9th. And I think Jeff Russell's going to stay in. Well, what's his? Oh, it doesn't have. Like, how do I know what his? I mean, can he go another inning? I don't really know how this works. Well, he's going to go another inning in my game. So here we go. Jeff Russell, continue it going. Manny Ramirez. Let's see. Everything looks good. 24 for Manny Ramirez. 24 is a 13, and that is going to be a strikeout. But with 2 outs, it's a fly out, but there's no out, so it's going to be a strikeout. Manny goes down swinging. That's going to bring up Paul Sorrento. 24 again. And that's a 13 again, and that is another strikeout. Look, I didn't even look that time. That's how confident I'm getting at this game. And we're going to go with Tony Jalapena. And he's going to be an 8. It's a 66. Oh no, Tony Pena. What's he gonna do? 23. He's gonna get a 6, and he's gonna double. Is he gonna double? What is he? He's a grade B pitcher. He is gonna double to right center. So Tony Pena gets a double. I think I can just do that, right? Double, boom. That brings up Kenny Lofton, top of the order. Do we want to bring in a left-handed pitcher now to pitch to Kenny Lofton? Is that what we want to do? I guess I don't know what in baseball. I don't know what they would actually do. I'm going to bring in a lefty. As long as there's a good lefty. I don't want a terrible one to come in. Here we go. Ed Vosberg. He is a left-handed pitcher. He's a grade B. So we're going to make him a grade A for just this one batter. So we're going to go, let's see, new pitcher. We're going to bring in Vosberg. Does not bat. Okay. So now Vosberg is in. And he's pitching to Kenny Lofton, and he's going to be a grade A for this one at bat. So here we go. Lofton, 51. That's a 10. And a grade A with the guy on second, right? Grade A with a guy on second. That looks like it might be something. Oh, it's out at first. Runner to third. Wow. So with a grade D pitcher, it's a single, but the other 3 are out at first. Wow, that's interesting. All right, out at first, runner to third. So that's going to be a shortstop. That's going to be a 6-3 put out. And that's going to end the inning for the Indians in the 9th. So we're going to go out. We're going to go 6-3. And, okay, so it's the bottom of the 9th. And, of course, we're going to bring in Joe Table. Where are you at, Jose Mesa? Look at that guy. That guy's good. All right, so I don't know why it says A and B. Like, how do you know what to do if it has two different ratings? Let's find out. Let's see if it's in here. This game is so much easier to play than the football. All right, pitchers. Here we go. Okay, A and B treat them as grade A unless grade A pitchers. Oh wow. Okay, so treat them as grade A pitchers unless the grade A pitcher column results in a hit. When that happens, use the grade B or grade C pitcher column instead. But wait, if it's a hit under A, why wouldn't it be a hit under B? Isn't B worse? I'm very confused by that, but that's okay. We're gonna treat him. We're gonna do what it says. He's an A. All right. So who's leading off? Rusty Greer, the only man responsible for a hit, and he's a lefty. Okay, here we go. Mesa. Love Joe Table. Let's just look real quick. 1.13 ERA, 46 saves, 64 innings pitched, with 58 strikeouts. He's kind of one-to-one strikeout the ratio to inning pitch. So, paper 9, whatever. All right, here we go. First guy up, 21 for Rusty Greer. 21 is a 30. And a 30 on a bases empty is, against a fielding 2, is a fly out to left field. Does he have a K? No, he doesn't have a K. So it's a fly out to left field. I guess I just said 1-to-1, so he's not going to have a K. So we're going to go out. We're going to go fly out to left. So Albert Bell puts away the first out of the inning. All right. Oh, I forgot to do, wait. I forgot to do a new pitcher. Oh, shoot. Let's go here. Let's undo it. We're going to undo it. Yep. And then we're going to put Rusty Greer back in, and then we're going to go new pitcher. I thought I did this. I guess I didn't. Joe Table. Where you at, Mesa? Boom. Does not bat. Okay. And now we're going to go Rusty Greer with a fly out to left. Boom. There we go. Joe Table's got to get credit for that because he's getting the save. All right. So who's up next? Oh, we're facing the bottom of the order. Dean Palmer, the middle of the order. Dean Palmer. Oh, an 11. It's a home run. It's a home run. It's a grade A pitcher. It's a home run over the right field fence. Dean Palmer. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's a 1. It's not a 0. It's a 1. That's weird that he would have that. So Joe Table gives up the home run to Dean Palmer. So we just do this. Boom. All right. So it's 3-2. Ooh, it's getting a little tight now. So Dean Palmer with the home run. Who's up next? Return to the Mac. Mark McLemore comes up. Again, Joe Table. Joe Table's not happy. 35. That is a 36. Fielding 2. Base is empty. That is a ball. If he has a W, it's a walk. He does not have a W. So it's a ball. Ball 1. 33. Oh my goodness. It's an 8. What is happening? It's an 8 against an A. Oh, it's a pop fly out. Wow. 33 is a pop fly out. What is that against D? It's a single against C and D, but it's an out against A and B. So it's a fly out to center field. He must have hit it deep. So we're going to go fly out, 8. So is that 1 out or 2? That is 2 outs. So one to go, 3-2. Cleveland over Texas. Here we go. And who's it? It's going to, wait, should we pinch hit? It's going to be Benji Gill. Should we pinch hit? He batted .219. Yes, we're definitely going to pinch hit. We want somebody with some pop. Somebody that can hit a home run. They don't have anybody on their... Oh, Candy Maldonado. He played for the Indians. So we're going to pinch hit Candy Maldonado. Oh, wait, we have Juan Gonzalez. Why is Juan Gonzalez on the bench? He's .295. We're going to put Juan Gonzalez. He's going to pinch hit for Benji Gill. I know he's an outfielder. I'll have to figure that out. But we're going to pinch hit. So we're going to go pinch hit Juan Gonzalez. Why was he not in the starting lineup? That's so puzzling to me. And he's going to go into the second slot. Boom. So now Juan Gonzalez comes into pinch hit. Power versus power. Here we go. Here we go. He's an outfielder 1. I don't think that matters. Oh my God. Yeah, that doesn't matter. So here we go. It's a 21. It's a 30. And it is a fly out to left field. And that will end the game. Oh my God. What a nerve-wracking game that was. That was fun. And that will end the game. Is it no? Yep. A pinch hitter. Oh, I don't care about that because the game is over. Visiting team has won the game. Press OK, then press N on the keyboard. Okay, boom. And then we press N. And then we say Martinez gets the win. Mesa gets the save. And do I care about anything else? Who got the loss? That would be Gross. He gets the loss. Do these guys get holds? I think they do, right? I think they both get holds because it was he. Oh, he only faced one guy, so he doesn't. But I think Paul Shuey does. I think that's how it works. I don't know how it works. Location. Oh, I don't have anything in here for location. I hope it's going to let me do it. I don't have anything. Why don't I have anything in there? That's weird. All right, so we're going to go conditions. I don't care. Umpires, I don't care. We're going to hit OK. And now what? What just happened? Are things happening? Do I end it? I don't know what to do next. I'm gonna stop recording for a second because I'm gonna go back to that YouTube video I was watching earlier, and then I'll be back in a second. All right, I watched the video, and the video gave kind of a little overview of what you do to get it from ball score into ball stat. The guy that on the video said the first thing he likes to do is click this little pinwheel. It's almost like checking to see if your budget balances. It's like they had 31 at bats, they had 6 walks, nobody hit my pitch, no sacrifice hits, no sacrifice flies, no, I don't know what CI stands for, corner infielders, I don't know what that is. Equals 3 runs plus 7 left over base plus 27, and it equals, so everything equals out for them. And then I'm going to go and flip to the other side and do the same thing. Boom. And we're happy. All right, so now I'm going to look at the box score real quick because I love box scores. Okay, so it's nice to see that my notepad is spell checking. I'd rather open it in Notepad++. But anyway, so here's what we got. We have look at Kenny Lofton, 3 for 5. Nice. But the rest of them, Jim told me 0 for 1 with 3 walks. That's hilarious. 2 runs batted in. Albert Bell with a solo shot over here on this side. Nobody did much of anything. And then you've got your inning by inning. We've got our pitchers. We've got Martinez. And we got the save. We got the loss. All right, so we're good there. I feel good about that. So now what you do is you go to File and Export to Ball Stat. And I don't know why I don't have any locations in this game. Maybe I have to get him into the program somehow. I didn't see that in his demo, but so Cleveland Indians, so we're good with that. We're going to add all those. We're going to hit create, and it's going to ask for an abbreviation. Oops. Oh yeah, I don't have my shift buttons don't work on this laptop because when I was in Vegas about 6 months ago, I spilled Coke all over the laptop. Anyway, so the shift keys don't work. It's the only thing that's broken for some reason. Home field, it's not in here. I don't know why it's not in here. They're in the central. Okay, I hope I can do it without the stadium. Oh, do I type it in? Can I type in Jacobs Field? I'm not even sure if that's what it was called back then. Let's see. Here, let's get rid of the apostrophe just in case that's a problem. Oh, no, yeah, home field. So, boom. Okay, that worked. All right, so that's done. So then I flip over to the other side. Oh, wait, did it flip automatically? I think it did. So if I go export Texas, Cleveland, we're good with all this. Create, it should have the abbreviations. It does. And then if I went, I don't know what Texas is called. So I'm just going to go with Texas Stadium. Texas Ballpark. I have no idea what Texas' baseball field is called. But that works. Then I'll hit OK. And we're done. And with that, we're done. That's it. What does the print button do? I mean, I know what the print button does, but does it print something to my printer? Interesting that it might be trying to right now. Not responding. It's trying to print something. Oh, we got a wheel. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here and figure out what's going on with the printer. Thank you for watching my very first APBA baseball game. There will be more. That was a lot of fun, and it was a lot easier than I thought. I'm sure it can get harder if you get into the master game and you get weird situations of things that happen. There we go. You get weird situations of things that happen. I'm sure it can get harder, but that was a lot of fun to begin with, and there will be more. I'll probably do something tomorrow, whether it be baseball or football. I don't know which, but I'll probably get something going tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.